What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. I'm going to start this off by saying I dislike all you black content creators with this witch hunt on Terrence Crawford, claiming that this man is on performance enhancers. I actually despise of all of you black content creators that trying to put a black cloud over Terrence Crawford's career, and not one of you black content creators from the Lollipop gang. That's what y'all are, the Lollipop gang, the get along. You dudes are disgusting. It's disgusting. Y'all disgust me. Each and every one of y'all disgusting and a shame. Not one of y'all have a video with Virgil Ortiz, Bam Rodriguez, Mario Barrios. Why isn't Manny Pacquiao tested? Not one of y'all. But y'all will continuously have a witch hunt on Terrence Crawford, as if he's the only athlete with snack. Ironically, Terrence Crawford is facing a Mexican fighter who has tested positive for a banned substance and got suspended in Canelo Alvarez. And y'all concerned about Terrence Crawford, who is a first ballot Hall of Famer, a black man who is a 4-division champion, who has created history within the sport of boxing. Created history. He was the first 4 major sanction belt world champion, the first 4 major sanction belt junior welterweight, the first 4 major sanction belt welterweight champion, the first 2-division undisputed 4 major sanction belt world champion. He's undefeated, and yet y'all want to have a witch hunt. Y'all want to have a witch hunt for him, but not Canelo Alvarez. Y'all not making no videos about Canelo Alvarez, Virgil Ortiz, Bam Rodriguez, right? All these fighters are sponsored and deal with Victor Conte and Snack. Robert Garcia's gym, not a single one of y'all concerned with Robert Garcia, Mikey Garcia. Y'all concerned with the person that look like you. Outside the sport of boxing, because this ain't got nothing to do with boxing. It ain't got nothing to do with boxing. Because you see, here's the thing. If it had something to do with boxing, y'all would be pursuing everybody with snack. No, but you only concerned with the people that look like you because you are cowards. Y'all are straight cowards. That's what you are. You scared to call out somebody that don't look like you. All those Mexican fighters that's dealing with snack, you ain't got no smoke for them. You ain't digging up and doing research on them, but you dig up and do research on Devin Haney and Terrence Crawford, who ironically, get this, Devin Haney fought a guy who was on performance enhancers and initially lost, then the fight got overturned, then the dude got suspended, and Ryan Garcia. Y'all ain't have no smoke for Ryan Garcia. Y'all was trying to defend Ryan Garcia. Fanon, Boxing Ego, it's weird, bruh. Y'all already know the other dude. I ain't even gonna mention his name. Y'all got all this smoke and want Victor Conte to explain his stance with Vada, and Victor Conte is breaking this down, and y'all want to point out technical difficulty. Well, look, it was 2024. There's an error. Why is it that? This dude ain't never test positive. Canelo test positive. Why aren't you making videos about Canelo? Why aren't you making videos about Victor Ortiz, Virgil Ortiz, Bam Rodriguez? Where's those videos? Asking, why is Robert Garcia working with Snack? All these fighters that work with Snack, the only concern y'all got is Terrence Crawford. A first ballot Hall of Famer. Black people. We are disgusting. We stand for nothing. We have no dignity, no pride, no morals, nothing. And cowards would be quick to take down your brother that look like you, but are scared to death to call out somebody that don't look like you, because you're scared you're going to get canceled. The get along, go along gang. Go along, get along. Lollipop gang. Weird behavior. It's weird behavior, bruh. So Terrence Crawford, 41 wins, no loss, no draw, 31 wins by way of knockout, 4-division champion, first ballot Hall of Famer once he retired, daring to be great, jumping up multiple weight classes to fight Canelo Alvarez. And instead of that being praised, y'all want to talk about how nobody want to see the fight, that the tickets don't sell. When 52,000 of the 54,000 available tickets are already sold. There's no videos about that. This man ain't never test positive for a banned substance ever. But y'all want to harp this on, well, he's with Snack, so he got to be hiding something. But the fighter that actually, Eddie Reynoso has 7 fighters test positive for a banned substance. Are y'all doing research and digging that up? Because you cowards. You scared. You ain't going to go at Eddie Reynoso. You ain't going to go at Canelo Alvarez. Hey, bro. Canelo Alvarez is the first ballot Hall of Famer. 63 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws, 39 wins by way of knockout. 2-time undisputed super middleweight champion. Terrence Crawford daring to be great. At 37, going to be 38 years old, two weeks after the fight. Facing the guy in Canelo Alvarez. One fight at 154. Yet the guy y'all focused to push the negativity on is Terrence Crawford. Now you want to act like Canelo Alvarez is not a draw, not the biggest draw. 52,000 of the 54,000 available tickets have sold. Not one of y'all made a video to say, hey, Terrence Crawford is selling. You scared to get behind your own brother. You are cowards. Y'all are cowards. Disgusting cowards. Hey, bro, I gotta go, man. Hey, so Victor Conte clarifies, doing this video to say that Victor Conte posts and responds and says, correction. Terrence Crawford was informed that his negative results laboratory confirmation letter, in fact, had a typo, and it should have stated the year 2025 instead of 2024. This was simple clerical error. A revised report will be generated, and the new report will be posted in the near future. All because these cowards want to keep kicking dust and putting smut on Terrence Crawford's name ahead of fighting a Mexican superstar legend. Y'all scared to get behind the black man. You want to tear him down before the biggest fight of his career instead of standing for something. Pure cowards, bro. Pure cowards. Even Errol Spence is standing behind Canelo Alvarez, and you cowards claim to support Errol Spence, running around discrediting Terrence Crawford. Errol Spence said, I'm standing with Terrence Crawford one way or another. But you cowards want to tear Terrence Crawford down. This is why you ain't going to see a bunch of Mexican people tearing down Canelo. They're going to support it. Ryan Garcia just did a space. And in Ryan Garcia's space, he said, I'm standing with Canelo one way or another. You know why? You know why? Because it's pride for their people in their community first. Cowards. That's why. They may say, hey, Mikey Garcia said, hey, I think Terrence Crawford possibly could win. Who you think Mikey Garcia picking to win the fight? Who you think he's standing behind? He ain't standing behind Terrence Crawford to win the fight. He want Canelo Alvarez to win the fight. He just don't think that he got the skills to beat Terrence Crawford. He rooting for Canelo Alvarez to win the fight. Y'all rooting for Canelo to beat Terrence Crawford. Cowards. Errol Spence said, I'm standing with Terrence Crawford. Y'all claim that he cheated Errol Spence. Errol Spence said, Errol Spence a real black man. Y'all, this is why he don't relate to y'all. Cowards. I was getting ready to say something too. Man, I'm gone, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, stunting up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love, man. I'm gone. Peace.